What is going on, guys? CMF here, and today we're going to be talking about a 2021 CMF series. For those of you that don't know, Obi-Wan's recently been listed for sale, the 20th anniversary one on Lego.com, which points towards them being able to sell more minifigures on their own, which points towards a minifigure series for Star Wars, which is exciting. I put together a list of what I think would be in that series, and well, the reasoning that this could be coming out next year, and it hasn't come out yet, is because while Hasbro has a deal with Disney, and Lego also has that deal with Disney, that says only Hasbro can sell single-release action figures. For some reason, minifigures count as single-release action figures. That's like things like microfighters and battle packs are allowed because they have builds in them, so minifigures can add to that, but otherwise it wouldn't be allowed. In the video, you'll see my picks, what I think Lego would pick for a CMF Star Wars series. There might be a lot of them. Normally Lego would only put 16 or 12 minifigures, like rumored in next year, which will all be 12 minifigures. But I think if Lego did do a Lego Star Wars minifigure series, they go all out, because there's a lot of Star Wars characters to choose from. So I've got 20 picks for you. Starting off, the Incinerated Trooper. He looks good. I think this is a great pick for the subcategory, which would be the Mandalorian. He'll come with his fire shooting blaster thing. He'll have all his red marks and stuff. Back printing, leg printing, arm printing, all of it. They're gonna go all out on these, I hope. Yeah, that's the first one. Looks pretty good. There's a picture of him right there in the show, and that's him right there. After that, Bizzler. And Paz, for those of you that don't know, is a character played by Jon Favreau, who also started the Marvel Universe, and he also started the Mandalorian, so he's a pretty cool guy. This is him right here. He's got his blue armor. He'll probably come off his heavy infantry gun thing, like he has in the show that he uses. He's like there for like one episode, maybe two, I don't really remember. But he's a pretty memorable character, and I think Lego would make him. But they'd probably put someone else though in this spot, like, I don't know, maybe the child, with like a whole thing just with the child in it. They'd probably do that for money and marketing. But yeah, there's a picture of him right there. He's got his blue armor, yellow printing on the left, brown on the right. Looks pretty good. After that, Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, in his Beskar armor. Lego hasn't made a Beskar armored Mandalorian yet, which is unfortunate. They should have made one in the Razor Crest, but they didn't. Next year though, in the Mandalorian Hero Vehicle set, which is rumored to release, it's rumored there'll be a Mandalorian Beskar armor in there, so we can look forward to that. But if that doesn't release, then hopefully he'll come in a CMF series. And yeah, he's got the brown strap to hold his armor in place, I guess. He's got the silver. It won't be that shiny though, because that would be expensive, so it'll be like simulated shiny silver Beskar. He's even got brown boots, which are dual molded. Looks pretty good. After that is Quill, or Quill, I don't know how to say it. It's like Quill or Quill. Yeah, he's an Ugnaught, which are the people that froze Han Solo and Carbonite on Bespin. He's got his goggles, which will probably be a new piece. Well, his whole head will probably be a new piece, because the original Ugnaught mold didn't actually have goggles on it. So they're gonna have to make a whole new piece for that. His arms will probably be dual molded legs. He'll have the short legs. They might give him the new legs that they've been using in Harry Potter, which are bendable. Short legs. Like they're like regular legs, except shorter. But they still have all the features and stuff, which is cool. And yeah, hopefully they'll make his goggles red though for him. Because in this picture his goggles aren't red, but yeah. After him, we'll move on to the Force Unleashed. And our first figure will be Starkiller in his armor from the DLC, which is pretty memorable armor for him. I would have picked him without the armor, but I just think it would be way cooler to get this figure right here for his armor. Probably have his lightsaber. His glory though, but that would be pretty close to glory. Because of all minifigure claw hands. Yeah, you get it. His helmet will probably be a new mold, and for accessories, yeah, this is a lightsaber. The next minifigure is also Force Unleashed, 504 Stormtrooper, which I think would be a great pick. It'd be awesome to have a 504 Stormtrooper. We got that one in Vader's castle, which looked like a 501st Trooper, but it wasn't. It was like his personal pilot or something, I don't know, but yeah. Getting this figure would be great. I really wish we got him. After him, we're moving on to Return of the Jedi, and the first character I chose for that is 9 Numb. We have not got a 9 Numb yet. There was a 9 Numb lookalike, which is apparently his brother, which came in the B-Wing. But we never got a 9 Numb. How have we not gotten the pancake face alien Lego? What are you doing? Look at this head mold. It looks great. Oh, he's got dual molded legs. He's got brown head on his hair. Well, head thing piece. His lips look perfect. And after that, our second Return of the Jedi figure, the Endor Captain Rex, which, well, this guy didn't exactly appear. I would have put him in a Rebels subcategory, but I feel like he fits better being in a Return of the Jedi, because the character right there was originally someone else, but they later retconned it to be Captain Rex, and I think that's a really cool idea, because it looks exactly like him if you look at the two. So whoever designed Captain Rex probably had that in mind. He's got his armor sticking out at the front, over top of his greave things. He's got his hat, which is a blue thing around it, like everyone else's, who's green. You'd even see his armor through a little hole in his pouch. Great minifigure, and after him we've got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and the first character I've chosen for this is the second sister. Lego was apparently never going to make Star Wars Fallen Order, which is really unfortunate. A lot of people would have wanted it. I get there's some people that wouldn't, but it really outweighs the few that don't. I always see online mocks of people building the Mantis and stuff, all the characters and stuff, but Lego's just outright refused. And I'm hoping if they do make a CMF, they'll change it, they'll see the flaws in their way, and they'll make a series that'll include some characters from it. Not all of it, but just like some characters, which is what I've done here with mine. I'm hoping she'll have a removable helmet so that we can have Chiller underneath, which I think will be really cool and awesome. And that about does it for this figure. Moving on after that, we have the Imperial Purge Trooper, which it won't be the one off the red pauldron because that's like a commander. Although I probably should have picked that because CMFs aren't meant to be army builders, so I'll either pick this one with the brown pauldron or the one with the red pauldron, which is in the picture you can see there. Probably have his gun. Purge Troopers are pretty amazing. I'm surprised LEGO never made a Purge Trooper battle pack, but it was because apparently Jedi Fallen Order was too violent, which, I mean, they've made sets based off Force Unleashed and a lot of other games in the past, so I don't see why they've done that. But yeah, that's the Purge Trooper. Looks pretty good. After him, we've got Alcastus. He's wearing his poncho, but you probably will be able to take the poncho off underneath. He'll have his normal print. I just thought adding the poncho would be a cool thing, because you can either play in the game with the poncho or without it. He'll probably even come with a BD1 accessory if LEGO decides to do that. Yeah, I'm just so angry that LEGO never made a Mantis set. Hopefully in the future they will though, like when Jedi Fallen Order 2 comes out, if that ever happens. Which with the success of the first one, I mean it probably will. After him, we've got Marin, who's one of the side characters in the game. She's a Night Sister actually. LEGO's never made any Night Sisters aside Sarge Ventress, but she wasn't even in its Night Sister ground. Jesus, tongue twister. Yeah, in the picture she's got a purple lightsaber. Maybe she'll come with one. I don't really think so. She probably have like Palpatine blaster things. The electricity, but in green maybe. That could like represent her magic. But yeah, that's her. And after that we're moving on to Star Wars Rebels subcategory. First character I picked is Thrawn. He only ever came in one other set, and I feel like they could really update him. They could give him side printing, double molded boots. I really think I could go all out with him. After him, from Star Wars Rebels, you've got Cracked Vader, which that's probably not the best image of it. I took that from a Force Unleashed thing. But yeah, pretty much his helmet gets cracked in the show when he's fighting Ahsoka. It's a really great episode. I recommend you go watch it if you haven't already. I'm not going to spoil anything else that happens in that video. But yeah, it's great. The figure actually though looks quite good. I prefer they made this one even though it's from the Force Unleashed. I just used it because I couldn't find a better picture. Yeah, he's got the mask slightly covering his face. It's torn at the bottom left. He's got his white pale skin from being inside with it so long and not getting any sunlight. Yeah, looks great. Good minifigure. Even has one dual molded leg. Nice. After him, it's Ezra Bridger. We never actually got this version of Ezra Bridger. We got the original, but we never got him with short hair. We got an updated Kanan as well, which makes it even weird because he's like the main star of the show. Kanan was like, well, the second main star, I guess. But yeah, he has his green lightsaber, as you can see in the picture there. The minifigure really come with it. He's got his orange robe thing, blue hair, blue eyebrows. Looks great. I hope this minifigure gets made. Final Star Wars Rebels minifigure I've made is Garazeb Aurelius. That's a real big name. He's the it's the season 3 and 4 version of him. As you can tell by the fact he doesn't really have any shoulder pads on. He'll probably come with his gun as well, but it won't be a new mold or anything. It'll be like a long blaster rifle with an effect on it or something. Yeah, the minifigure looks great. His arm printing looks amazing. They might make a new head mold, but they've already made a head mold. This minifigure only came out in one other set, which was the OG Ghost set. Hope they make another one of those as well, but this is a minifigure CMF thing. So yeah, after that we have Clone Wars, and the first minifigure that I've added is Admiral Trench. This is highly unlikely, by the way, but it's fun to think about. It would be, so much of that would be a new mold. The legs are probably the only thing that isn't a new mold. It looks like he's using the Hagrid body as well, which means he'd be so tall, like be way taller over everyone else, and they would look up to him. You have 6 arms. I don't know how that's gonna work out as well, but looking at the details, they look amazing. His eyes look great. His arms, the robotic ones, look good. The other ones, they could have had more fur on, but I don't know, they look pretty good right now. That's Admiral Trench, and after him we have Gar Saxon, who I'm pretty sure is also in Rebels, but I've chosen the Clone Wars version because he was pretty prominent in those last 4 episodes of Clone Wars. He's like Maul's, or Darth Maul's elite commander trooper of the Death Watch. He's pretty cool in the show. He has a sniper rifle he uses to kill the president or something of Mandalore. I think he'd be a great fit. They might even do the other female commander, which also works for Maul. But yeah, I think Gar Saxon would be better because he's kind of more iconic since he's in Rebels as well. And after that we have Captain Vaughn, who is also a great character. He has the Ahsoka Tano thing. He's actually the leader of the 302nd, even though Rex was there, so he was probably the leader. Well, he's the commander, I guess. No, Rex was the commander and this guy was the captain. I always get that confused. But yeah, that helmet would also make a great mold for a Cody helmet. I would have included Cody in this series, but it's really heavily rumored he's going to be in the gunship, so I put Captain Vaughn in instead since he's really desirable. Probably come with a regular gun. There's a fiber first body underneath. And yeah, that's Captain Vaughn. After him, the final figure I've picked is ARC Trooper Jesse. This figure looks great aside from the pauldron. So if the pauldrons were longer, that'd probably be, well, the top pauldron, that is the bottom kilf, I think what it's called, looks fine. He's got the exclamation mark on his chest. Got the printing. It's like half low. Would have been cool if they could find a way to fit it all in, but it looks fine, I guess, for a Lego figure. Hey guys, LAKEY here again to end off the video. I just want to give a huge thank you to user/SCPBrix over on Reddit. I got all the photos of him. If you like the pictures in this video, all the artwork of the characters and stuff, I highly recommend you go check him out, give him a few upvotes here and there, and look at his awesome artwork. And yeah, that about ends the video. Hope to see you guys next time. If you want to see more content like this, let me know in the comments. Like the video if you did enjoy it. And yeah. See you.